Yeah, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 2nd of January 2021. This is just my weekly video where I go over all of the pairs I'm trading on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence method. So welcome to a new year, 2021. Happy New Year to everyone. Hope their festive season has gone all right, and hopefully we can make some pips this year. So thanks to everyone that's recently subscribed to my YouTube channel or joined the Facebook group or the Telegram channels. Everyone's more than welcome to join any of those social media sites. It's greatly appreciated. Oops, lost my screen. If you do like the videos, please hit the subscribe button. If nothing else, hit the like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Now, all of my trades are recorded on a shared spreadsheet. It's available to everyone. There's a link to that spreadsheet in the description of the video. I call all the trades live in the Facebook group and the Telegram channels, and also any trade management's called live in there also. If you're wondering, when you look at my charts, what all the different colours, lines and everything means, pause the video, have a read of this, or take a screenshot, and it'll tell you exactly what everything is on the charts. But I generally go through everything when I go through the charts anyway. So it just gives you a rundown on the different indicators, the different coloured lines, what each thing means, etc. So you can have a read of that. That'll help you out to understand what's on my charts. Now, this week is a quiet week. It will start pretty quiet. Let's have a look at the calendar, maybe. So this is the Forex factory. This is my setup. As you can see, Monday, the 4th of January, the markets will be open again. And you can see the high impact OPEC meetings, a couple of talking heads minutes, FOMC meeting minutes from the US, then the employment numbers out of Canada and the US on Friday, the old non-farm payroll. So it should pick up a little bit next week. So that's the news next week. Now let's go and have a look at the charts. All right, this is my watch list on the right. This is on TradingView. These are the daily time frame. So this is all the pairs I'm trading in alphabetical order. It's highlighted in pink, means something's going to happen on Monday. There's no highlight, no trade on. Blue, just normal trade. If it's in yellow, means something's happened that I've got to explain to the groups about. So there's my list here. So we'll go through each pair. Now, it looks messy. I'll start with the Aussie Swiss. It looks messy because back in the day, I was doing a lot of sequence trading. So this sequence 1 starts here, back here, S1, it's a sell trade back there, and S2 is sequence 2. So I can read my notes on the charts. These days I'm only doing the hedging sequencing if I've got hidden divergence. So you'll see that shortly in the Aussie New Zealand. So in this case, we're in a pretty ugly sequence from over to the left, and we're still trying to work out of it. In the meantime, I've got sequence 2, which was a buy trade here, and you can see it's highlighted in pink. So on Monday, what I'm doing on Monday, you can normally read my notes. The good thing about TradingView, it gives you a heads up on what's happening. So you can see here we've got a new QMP green dot here, which is a buy signal. It's not a valid buy signal because the MACD Platinum's is above the 0 level, and plus price hasn't come back to the MAs enough for my liking. So, but I still have to take action because it is a buy signal. So I'll be taking a 5th hedge buy on sequence 1, so that'll just hedge that. And sequence 2 is this buy from here. I'm going to move the stop up to under here somewhere. So you can see, move the stop up to 67131. So locking in profit on sequence 2 and hedging sequence 1. So it's Monday with that new buy signal. MT4, MT5 don't show what's coming up on the Monday with regards to these dots. It's something about TradingView. I like it. It's good because it gives you a good heads up what's coming up on the new open. So that's the Aussie Swiss. This is a pair I'll be ditching once I clear these trades. I don't like trading this pair much. Profit to date, $796. That's in total since I started trading this pair based on a 0.02 lot, which is 20 cents a pip. So that's the profit to date. It's all in the shared spreadsheet. You can see all that. All right, let's go to the next one. Aussie Yen. No trades on at the moment. There's a buy, obviously buy signal coming up on Monday. Sorry, that was on Friday. Didn't take it because it's not a valid signal. I'm trying to sell this. I drawing my lines in. These red signify possible or potential bearish divergence, in this case regular. Price is going up, MACD's down. Keep on adjusting them every day until they're no longer valid or the trade signal presents. Aussie New Zealand, this is one I'm in a sell with no stop. You can see hidden bearish divergence there. You can see it clearly there. Lower highs on price, higher highs on the MACD Platinum, which is an oscillator. So definitely, and it's gone against me. So it's no drama. It's a pair I don't mind trading, so it's all good. Aussie USD, this is a pair that's just doing my head in a little bit. You'll see it like on the New Zealand USD and also the Euro Aussie in these old sequences from way back here. Just can't seem to work my way out of it. I'm slowly getting there. Good profit on the Aussie. It's a pair I don't mind trading. It's going up, and MACD's going down. So there's a lot of regular bearish divergence at the moment, but it's got to be confirmed with a sell signal. At the moment, I'm only one sequence, and it's hedged, locking in a loss. These green lines are just big numbers. In this case, the 70-cent level, and that'll be the 75-cent level. We're close to 78 up here, which is pretty high for the Aussie. Cad Swiss, this is the pair that's giving me grief. As you'll know if you've watched any of my videos, I've still got 5 buy trades from way back here. Last year, no, year before last. So that's how long they've been on. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I let it, they got away from me. Then we had the COVID, then the big moves, so I'm stuck with them. The good thing about them is, as I say every week, I'm making positive swap on them, overnight interest. So I'm not losing any money that way on them. In the meantime, I'm trying to add to my profit, which is going very slowly. It's a tough pair to trade. I'm been in sequence 2 for a long time. It just meanders around sideways. You can see it's not a fast-moving pair. Cad Swiss, two currencies I don't particularly like trading. Got to push up to here to get to this break even for sequence 2, just so I can get out of that. And sequence 3 is this buy here, and it was based on hidden bullish divergence, so no stop there. You can see it's there clearly. So it's the Cad Swiss. It's just meandering along, giving me grief, but no dramas. Cad Yen, a buy trade here from a couple of days ago, going nowhere fast. Again, hidden bullish divergence, hence no stop. Confident of trading my way out of it. It's a slow moving pair, as you can see, just sort of meanders around a bit. So we'll see how it goes. Euro Aussie, this is a pair that does give me some grief sometimes, but it's not, I don't mind trading it. It makes me some good money. And at the moment, we've drawn these trend lines in, potential regular bullish divergence setting up. We had a big couple of drops last couple of days. At the moment, I'm hedged on sequence 1. Again, as I said before, sequence 1 is from back here a long time ago. There's a few horizontal lines not on this chart because I just didn't want to clutter up the chart over here. I should add them in. Yeah, so I'm hedged at the moment, looking for a potential buy to clear the hedge and go to the upside. Euro CAD, highlighted in yellow. I was stopped out on this buy on S1 was a buy, and the stop was just below this low here, and on Friday I got stopped out. So I've updated the spreadsheet, that's all up to date. I can just delete that now. So I've just shown you where it was. So on Monday there is a sell signal, but it's not a valid one for me. It's against the trend. There's no supporting divergence, so I'm not going to take it. I'll just wait. Euro pound, nothing happened here. The last signal was this sell here, which I ummed and ahed about, and bang, up and down. There's just too much uncertainty with the pound pair, so I just left it alone. So no trades on at the moment. Euro yen, no trades happening. I had a loss here on this sell, had a loss here on this sell. Now potentially setting up for another one. This big resistance level seems to be holding. Then there's obviously regular bearish divergence. And the only concern I'd have is by the looks of things, the MACD will already be through the 0 level, which is not a great concern when I've got divergence. That's one time I'll break that rule when there's divergence at one end. In this case, this is above the 0 level, so at one end it's correct, in the correct position. So if a sell signal does present soon, I'll probably take the sell there. Be a high risk trade, but Be fine. Euro New Zealand took a sell back here. It's based on hidden bearish divergence, hence no stop. It went against me. Now it's dropped down nicely. Now the MACD starting to roll over. Price is below the entry. Just keep an eye on it for now. See if we can break this previous low. Be nice. Euro USD, nothing happening. Last signal was a buy, which wasn't valid. Didn't take it. I did have a loss on a sell in here. Yeah, there's a red dot up here. Can't see it. So waiting for another sell, similar to the Euro Yen. Price is going up, MACD is going down, divergence. Pound CAD, nothing happening here. Last signal was a buy, didn't take it. Various reasons, just against the trend. It's a good little double bottom here, support level, but just this Brexit coming into Christmas, just too much uncertainty. Pound Swiss, I was in a buy here, and after this big bearish candle, I just closed it. Now look at it gone the other way. Again, the uncertainty around Brexit and Christmas, just better have been out of it. Don't mind trading this pair, so it's a few ugly candles now. This thing normally moves pretty nicely. Pound Yen, highlighted in pink. Monday, close one and stop up to just below this low here. So the reason I'm closing, the MACD platinum's through the zero level and we're through this sort of resistance level. And so I'm going to close half and put a stop in a bit tighter, just above the entry level there. That's Pound Yen, Pound New Zealand. This is a pair that's given me some grief. I'm in a lot of trades. 3 sequences. Where's these other 2 start? One. I've been in this one a long time, so this is all the way back to nearly a year ago. And then we've got sequence 2 there. So sequence 1 at the moment. Overall break-even's a solid yellow line up here. It's a fair way away by looks, but it's not that far really on this pair. This pair can move a fair way. I've been making good profit, 9,200. So what I'm doing is I'm just working this pair and trying to make as much profit as possible out of it and try and clear these sequences eventually. As long as price pushes up a bit, it's good. It gives me some sort of, I can get a bit creative with trade management. If I get amongst all these open trades, I can start closing them in profit and adding to the profit. Now, what's happening here? Sequence 3 was a buy, high risk buy, stop in place. That was here and stops there. I probably should think about just getting out of that altogether, that buy. The MACD is already through the zero level. Yeah, I'll do that on Monday. I'll get out of that sequence 3. Just highlight that. Yeah, I'll get out of that buy, sequence 3 buy. It was taken at this level. Price has moved against me, gone up, back down. Now it's popping back up. Got a red dot on the MACD platinum above the zero level, hence that warning sign there. So, yeah, I'm going to get out of that. Yeah, so I'll close that on Monday. Pound USD. All right, it's highlighted in pink. On Monday, you'll see there's a new green dot there on the QMP filter. It's not a valid buy. It's just a bit too ugly. Price hasn't come back to the MAs close enough. It's all very tight around the MACD and the zero level. But what I'll do is just take a 5th hedge buy on this sequence 1 here. It's a pair I've made plenty of profit on. Quite happy to hedge it and look for a sells to the downside. Again, there's plenty of regular divergence to the upside. Price is going up, MACD's staying down, so I'll just look to Monday take a 5th hedge buy and hedge that sequence, then look for another sell and see if I can make some money, add to the profit. New Zealand CAD in a buy here, already through, MACD's already through the zero level, closed half, stop in place. Again, divergence is forming. We'll just keep an eye on it. Looking good. We can't lose on this pair, so it's good. It's a pair I don't mind trading. New Zealand CAD. New Zealand Yen took a buy in here. That's a 75% level, 70 level. Yeah, look, it's not a great setup. I didn't like it because it didn't come back close enough to the MA's price for my liking, but it seems to have gone on profit a little bit. I'll just keep an eye on where the MACD platinum is. It's based on hidden bullish divergence, so we'll see how it pans out. Wasn't a great setup, but it seems to have worked so far. New Zealand USD, very similar to the Aussie. Back here on the left, we've got an old sequence, and the only difference is I've got a sequence 2, which is here, which was a sell, and that was based on hidden divergence. I'm in a second hedging sequence with this, and sequence 3 was this buy. I think here we go. Hidden bullish divergence also. Again, price probably didn't come back close enough to the MAs because that's the 50, the 100, and the 240 in there. It's a bit hard to see with all the lines. Probably didn't come back close enough for my liking. Took the buy. It's in profit, but it's not. It's similar, very similar to the New Zealand Yen. Just keep an eye on it. But we're doing all right, making a bit of profit, 1,800 on this pair. So it's a pair I don't mind trading. It's very similar to the Aussie. Aussie and the New Zealand's tend to move together. I'll skip the USD Swiss and we'll go to the USD Yen. In a sell here with a stop and place there. In a buy here with a stop and place here. Overall break even for both trades is this yellow dotted line. Because it's positive plus 0.01, if price is above that, I'm in profit both trades. If it's below it, I'm not in profit both trades. So at the moment, just slightly out of the money. I've got this sort of support level here. Not sure if it's holding, but it seems to be holding for now. It's been tough on a trade lately, this pair. It's just, I generally like the USD Yen, but for some reason, I've just really struggled with it the last few months. But at the moment, I'm looking all right on those ones. USD Swiss Franc, this is probably my worst pair, my little nightmare. I'm in lots of trades, as you can see, by all the writing on the charts. Sequence 1 starts all the way back here, it's hard to see, 2, 3. So they're three old sequences. The good thing is I'm making a bit of profit. So $7,123 there. And I'm just trying to work that right edge of the chart and clear these sequences when I can. Yeah, price is going down, but it's heading up. And sequence 4 is sell, and it's got a stop and place. So it was here. That was the last sequence commenced, sequence 4. I didn't take a buy here, or I may have, and I'm out of it already. And I definitely didn't take a sell there, other than just on the other sequences. Yeah, this has caused me a bit of grief. This is probably the pair that is giving me the most grief. Once I clear it, it's a pair I'll be removing from my watch list. I just don't like it that much, the USD Swiss Franc. Back in the old days, the Euro and the USD Swiss used to move in opposite directions fairly constantly, but these days a little bit different. But yeah, it's a pair. It's given me a bit of grief, and I don't like it. So that's it for the pairs. I'll just put that worksheet back up so you can have a read if you missed something or you want to pause the video and have a read, see what all different coloured lines mean. So that just tells you what all those. Now, every day when I go through the charts, I'm always checking the divergences, the lines, but they have to be confirmed. If they're no longer confirmed or they're no longer valid, I just remove the lines. Remember, as I said, all trades are recorded on a shared spreadsheet, which is available to everyone. Also, all trades taken, screenshots taken, and that is also in a shared spreadsheet, shared folder. So there's plenty of resources available. So guys, that's it. What is it? Saturday, is it? Yep. So to Monday, it'll be pretty quiet start to the week, I'd imagine. There might be some gapping. Just be careful. A few of the pairs have got a bit of history, especially the Aussie or the Yen pairs, for opening, having little flash crashes, I guess you can call them, or big sudden moves on the early days of the trading week and the new year. So just be careful there. All right, thanks for watching. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Cheers.